to 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Nice grab. It's
good defense.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Palmer. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
And they get some positive yards here, which is from sitting up here looking down, Chris. I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the 1st down here on 3rd and short. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. The offense stays on the field with this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs. Works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up, and now you've got another chance at points.
Dropping back, it's Holstein. Pass complete on the crosser. They make the tackle, but the
Who is right there?
To the 28.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Horned Frogs have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the grab. It's Payne. Heading for the end zone.
That is so fucking slow, bro.
As they claim the lead in this playoff game. Talk about a great way to start this game for setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes
look at this nigga.
Offense a couple of drives to get comfortable. You can tell this unit came on the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Wideout's not clustered. First play looking to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Matthews. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Looking for a gap. It's Lewis. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Handoff from the shotgun.
97 speed, bro.
Loss of 4. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to bring
when you go against man-to-man coverage, you need some help from the quarterback. It's easy to look at the quarterback and say, why didn't you make this throw? But his intended target needs to get some separation against that man coverage to be able to open up the opportunity.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. He'll throw it deep in the middle of the field. It's intercepted. Moved across his body. Tackle made after a short return.
What the fuck you guys dead on for?
This quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
And the TCU offense takes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? He finds some space. That one moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Looking for some space. It's Peen. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that run.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Tackle made at the 24 as they began to put a drive together.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Tailback takes the handoff again. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Design quarterback run. And the Horned Frogs look to keep this drive moving. Takes the handoff. It's Davis. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. The wide receiver coming in motion now. It's a shotgun run call. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. Locates the tight end. It's complete.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
He faced 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Hudson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Horned Frogs with 1st and 10 here. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. The shotgun handoff here. Powerful running here. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Been an incredible drive here in this playoff game. Now they face 3rd and short on play number 13. To throw, it's Holstein. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. The Horned Frogs will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Trying for a 4th down completion. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught from the outside. It's Hudson. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
And the Horned Frogs are going to cash in here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Checks this down to the running back. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas Christian. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, winding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the back gets the football. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the move now. Caught near the sticks. It's Davis. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle, it's Davis. Tackle made at the 37, that's a solid gain. They move the 6, they'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. The sure hands, it's Matthews. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Vols come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. is they have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Touchdown, Tennessee, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
Automatic on the PAT. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Will not be brought down. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. To throw, it's Holstein. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires quickly to the left. And it's balled in way downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll run it here. That's the running back involved. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field, trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit, trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. The field goal is good. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and then take us to halftime. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Horned Frogs will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. He shreds the tackle. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Second down play coming up for this offense. Wants to throw it. The receiver grabs it. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the wideout goes in motion. Caught in the backfield. It's Davis. He's found some room at the 45. Here he goes. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the Volunteers line up on 1st and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Over the middle, it's Jefferson. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that track route and picks up a first down.
Quarterback still with the football. Touchdown, Dogs. As the QB fights his way into the end zone.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee, drive the start at the 25-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass is caught.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and the ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And the Horned Frogs looking to keep this drive moving. Press coverage now from the secondary. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. We're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, TCU. And they jump on top here in the second half. Well, this is a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he means you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job at taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Zips it down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's 1st down and 10. Tight end goes in motion. Ball handed off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. On the move now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
And this is why this guy is so tough to defend. The athleticism and quickness to be able to make a play when it looks like nothing is there. Uses his feet to evade the pressure and fires an absolute dart for a 1st down.
Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. Touchdown, Volunteers. Still no answer for this offensive machine. They'll try to add to the lead now with PAT.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
TCU 21.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Holstein. Has his tip at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a handoff.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Moves out of the pocket. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. We'll see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! The tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And there's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Secondary up now, trying to jam his receivers. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Hudson. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
The Horned Frogs pick up enough for a 1st down. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And moving the receiver now before the snap. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. That's reeled in. It's Baker. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. To the air, it's Holstein. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Touchdown, Horned Frogs. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, who makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And the PAT is good. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
The defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Volunteers will crank up the tempo. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw. Requires a nice touch with a strong arm. And the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Leaning on the run game here late. He breaks free. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. A completion makes it second down.
Offensively, you get to the fourth quarter, you're down in a game, you're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'll give that up all game long. Short little routes, tackling them inbounds. Let's keep that clock moving.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The Volunteers will have first and 10 here. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. How aggressive do you get on first and 10? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can just see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's at the 50. Now the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick two. When have you ever seen that before? As the two-point try backfires big time.
I don't know about you, Chris, but didn't it seem that the kicking team just kind of froze after the blocked PAT? It made it a lot easier for the defense once they blocked it to just return it all the way back, and that's 2 points.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a... Back, and they'll start at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field now. This game just got tighter. Temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Finds his man. It's Hudson. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. There's no one to throw to there on third down. And now it's a fourth down coming up.
On third and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here, just not able to hit it.
Leading here in the fourth quarter, they keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, TCU.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. Receiver in motion now. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Finds an open target on the left side. Now, he didn't make it. He's going to be tackled short of the marker. A huge stop by this defense. On fourth down, they get the football back here in this tight game. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Hardball playoff game comes down to this. Can the offense find the end zone late here? Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense produced some magic. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Tackle made after just a short gain. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking for a man. On the move now. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Now, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Dawg. This offense is still clicking.
Well, Chris, this is exactly what they needed to do. Put a touchdown up on the board. They pull within one in a playoff game. And now it's decision time. Do you tie the game up or potentially take the lead?
Pressure moment for this kicker here. Can he force overtime? The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Using his legs, it's Davis. First down and more, he's still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
So here we go. The offense has first and goal here in overtime. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. Let's see what the call is on this critical third and goal as he try to punch it in overtime. Defense is coming after him. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
What a job by this defense to come up with that stop. Good job of pressuring the quarterback. And now, big decision for this offense in overtime. Do you go for it to try to eventually get the touchdown, or do you settle for 3 in the field goal?
And he knocks it right through to make the lead 3 here in overtime.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here we go. A touchdown wins the game here, needing at least a field goal to keep things going. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First down. We're going to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation.
Oh, he fumbles!
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
You set it down to the offense. First and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So third down and medium. Can the defense get a stop and force a field goal attempt? Looking to scramble. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Oh, so disappointing for this defense. They had the advantage. Good coverage all over the field. It's third down, but they let the quarterback get away, scramble, and pick up the first down. Now it's first and goal inside the 5-yard line.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. The ball's come to the line, making it crank up the tempo. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers.
Good fucking game, man. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Let's go, Chet. Let's go, nigga. Yeah, nigga, I'm on your ass. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Let's
go.